Imagine you're at a market picking out fruit. You squeeze, you sniff, you look for color. Is this peach perfectly ripe? Is this melon sweet or watery? We use our senses, but it's often a guess. And it's not just fruit. Is this milk still fresh? Is this expensive olive oil the real thing or a cheap fake? For all of human history, knowing the true quality of what we eat and drink has relied on experience, and sometimes just luck. But what if you had a super taster in your pocket? A device that could instantly analyze the hidden story inside your food, telling you not just if it's good, but how good, and even where it came from. Welcome to Boson Buzz. I'm Monty Molecule, and today, we're serving up a course in high-tech taste. We're exploring the gadget that's changing how we shop, cook, and eat. We're raising a glass to the connoisseurs of chemistry, the digital sommeliers. Our story begins in a simple kitchen. Someone is about to make a smoothie. They pull a strawberry from the fridge. It looks okay, a little pale maybe. They taste it. It's bland, almost like cardboard. Disappointed, they toss it out. It's a small waste, but multiplied by millions of kitchens, it's a huge problem of lost food and money. We buy food based on how it looks, but looks can be deceiving. The old way to know for sure was to send a sample to a lab, slow, expensive, and impossible to do while shopping. The new way fits in your hand. The digital sommelier looks like a sleek, futuristic remote control or a large stylus. At its tip is a tiny sensor, and inside is a miniaturized laboratory. How does it work? Let's go back to that strawberry. Every piece of fruit has a unique chemical fingerprint. As it ripens, its sugars increase, its acids change, and it releases specific aromatic molecules. The digital sommelier sensor doesn't taste or smell like we do. Instead, it uses a beam of light, or a tiny electrical current, to interrogate the food. One common method is called spectroscopy. The device shines a specific kind of light, like near-infrared, into the strawberry. Different molecules inside the fruit absorb and reflect this light in unique ways. Sugar molecules reflect light differently than water or fiber. The sensor catches this reflected light signature and sends the data to a processor. In less than a second, it compares this signature to a vast database of thousands of analyzed foods. The result pops up on your smartphone screen. Strawberry. Sweetness, 8 out of 10. Ripeness, peak. Estimated days fresh, 2. You get a digital report card for your fruit. No more guesswork. You can pick the sweetest peach from the pile, find the perfect avocado for tonight's dinner, and avoid the tasteless, underripe ones. But its powers go far beyond fresh produce. Let's say you're at a cheese shop. You point the device at a piece of aged cheddar. The scan tells you not just that it's cheddar, but its approximate age, fat content, and even hints at the nutty or sharp flavors you can expect. It can analyze a cut of meat, estimating its tenderness and marbling, the fine streaks of fat, just by scanning the surface. One of its most important jobs is fighting food fraud. High-value foods like honey, olive oil, and saffron are often diluted with cheaper stuff or labeled falsely. A digital sommelier can be a truth detector. Scan a bottle of extra virgin olive oil. In moments, it can detect if it's been mixed with lower quality oils or if it truly matches the chemical profile of olives from the region listed on the label. It brings transparency to the supply chain, right at the store shelf. For people with strict dietary needs, this tool is a guardian. It can scan a prepared soup or sauce and estimate its salt, sugar, or gluten content with surprising accuracy, helping someone manage their health without having to trust a sometimes unclear label. Let's see our digital sommelier on a real mission. In a grocery store, a shopper is looking at 2 packets of ground coffee. One claims to be a premium single-origin bean, the other is a cheaper blend. They scan each packet. The premium one gets a high score for complex aromatic compounds, matching its origin claim. The blend shows a simpler, weaker chemical signature. The shopper gets proof of value. At home, another person scans a fillet of fish they bought yesterday. The device reads the levels of certain compounds that increase as fish spoils. It gives a freshness score of 85%, assuring them it's still good to cook. The technology isn't just for consumers. Imagine a farmer walking through an orchard. With a handheld scanner, they can test apples right on the tree, mapping which areas are producing the sweetest fruit and exactly when each section is at peak harvest. This is precision agriculture, maximizing flavor and reducing waste. In restaurants and wineries, it's becoming an essential tool. A chef can ensure every batch of sauce has the perfect balance. A sommelier, the humankind, can use it to verify the vintage and authenticity of a rare bottle of wine before serving it, protecting the restaurant and the customer. The future guided by the digital sommelier is one of informed choice and reduced waste. Imagine smart kitchen scales or fridge shelves with built-in sensors that automatically monitor the freshness of your food and suggest recipes before things go bad. Imagine a world where food fraud is nearly impossible because scanners are used at every major point of sale. It empowers everyone to become an expert. You don't need years of training to pick the best ingredients. You have a data-driven guide. This leads to less food being thrown away because it turned out to be tasteless or spoiled unexpectedly. It encourages producers to focus on genuine quality because their products can now be instantly verified. This is about more than convenience. It's about reconnecting us to the true nature of our food in a digital way. It translates the invisible qualities, the sweetness, the freshness, the authenticity, into simple numbers and facts we can understand. It turns eating from a game of chance into an experience of certainty and discovery. So, the next time you're choosing an ingredient, think about the hidden world of molecules that defines its taste, quality, and story. The Digital Sommelier shows us that with a little light and data, we can see past the surface. We can shop with confidence, eat with knowledge, and appreciate the incredible science in every bite. If you have a taste for revealing the secrets of everyday things, please like and subscribe to Boson Buzz. Until next time, have a safe and curious week.